We're back after some hiatus. I did happen to do North Mountain. I'll turn this down. I did do North Mountain. We got the Wyvern. Remember, King Tycoon had a Wyvern. And so I got him now. We can fly around. He's basically flying the Wyvern around is like the ships in Final Fantasy 3. Ooh, I'm not go there yet. Not ready for that. Let's go back here. Got it off of North Mountain, and North Mountain was an interesting little dungeon, indoor dungeon, caves, scaling a mountain, and I changed my setup a little bit. I went back to I got rid of the arm, the microphone arm. I hooked that up to my other camera, or my other camera up to that. And I'm just going with the little base that comes with the Yeti. I switch back and forth, depends on my mood. I like switching between them. But all mixed up here. So I'm kind of trying this out. I don't know if it shouldn't sound any different. It's the same microphone and everything. It's just, I guess positionally it's going to be different, but I didn't change whether it's omnidirectional or anything like that. Just which mode I have it on, but I didn't change any of the settings. So I have hooked up my capture card. I was using a USB 3.0 input on the computer, and I had to use I should get if I can get a USB 2.0 at one end and 3.0 on the other end. If I can get one of those wires. I was just thinking of that. I could use that, but I was using an adapter, and the adapter was kind of hanging out. And I wasn't sure. It was like sometimes it would just lose the connection. It wasn't really secure in the thing. But if I had because I was using an adapter with it, I guess the weight of it was kind of pulling it out. Well, it just wasn't secure, and so I was losing. Sometimes I'd lose the signal, and of course that would cause me to the picture disappear from the TV. But anyway, regardless, so Magrissa, on this North Mountain, as we work our way up the mountain, because we hear that the Tycoon's Wyvern is up and he's sick. And on the top of this mountain, there's an herb that grows, some kind of dragon herb that can heal it. But it's also got these other dangerous poison flowers, and we get to the top, and that's where we see the dragon or the Wyvern sick, needing the herb, and the herb's surrounded by these poison flowers. So the sick dragon, or injured dragon, sorry, not sick, but injured dragon or Wyvern, can't get to. We got the dragon herb, and so Lena sacrifices. She walks through these poison flowers and gets the herb, heals the dragon, then she collapses, and the dragon heals her after or the Wyvern heals her after he's healed. So it's interesting. But before that, we get to a fight, and the fight's interesting because if we fight an interesting boss battle, called Megissa. Now Megissa, this is her right here. She's got like a whip. She's actually a beast tamer. So we will get a beast tamer job later on. But she's actually a beast tamer. And what's fascinating is that she's, as you can see, has 650 hit points. You can kill her before she summons her pet, Forza. Forza is the monster that she tamed. But you can actually kill her before you summon Forza. And what's interesting is that I did kill her before she summoned Forza. And the problem is, if you do that and save and continue, I wouldn't get the Forza entry, so I'd have to go through the game again. Because Forza is not an enemy that then appears later on as a regular enemy or something like that. This is a one-time shot, so I'd have to play through it again. So you want to make sure, because you can kill her too fast. Because the thing that I killed her with was, I tried once I was calculating how much damage I was doing to her, and once I hit her, got her around 500 damage. So yeah, she had about 150 left in my head, approximately. I was like, all right, let me just use some weak attacks to further whittle down her health, but not kill her. And waiting for her, because it takes her, once she hits a certain threshold of health, she'll then call in Forza. What happened was, with the blue mage, I decided to use Goblin Punch, because Goblin Punch is 0 MP. It does a random amount of damage, but it doesn't do that much damage. I didn't expect it to. I guess some enemies it can do a lot of damage to, because when he hit her with it, it did 543 damage and killed her. So I had to restart the game. I had to reload my game and do the fight over again, but hold back on using that. I used it now. I was just wondering whether it was just a fluke. Oh man, I just got a real high roll. I used it in the second battle after she summoned Forza, and it hit her for the exact same amount. So I'm not sure. I gotta look in. Maybe I'm wrong with how they calculate damage with Goblin Punch, but I thought it was like a randomized amount of damage, but usually low, because it doesn't cost any MP. It's one of the few spells, if not one of the only spells in the game that don't cost any MP. I think others would be like, what, Osmos doesn't? Or something, I forget. But it usually isn't a strong ability. It can be applicable sometimes, because I don't think it counts as, the thing is, I don't think it counts as, it might be something that doesn't count as a physical hit, but actually counts as magic, but non-elemental magic. Something like that, so sometimes it can be useful, but it did a heck of a lot of damage, so be careful. You can actually just hit her with that once, and then wait for her, if you have it, and if you do the 500 plus damage to her, you just wait until she summons Forza, and then finish her off, and then finish Forza off. And then she drops a whip, which beast tamers use, and no other class can use, except for no, it's so they can equip any, so freelancers can equip the whip, but none of these other classes that we have right now can equip it. Eventually, I should start leveling thieves and monks. But anyway, so what I did was I leveled up my jobs. Say I hit level 11. I was using, there on North Mountain, there's an enemy called a Gale Cat. It's a flying cat. And if you fight 3 of them in the same battle, they give you actually 2 BP, which at this point you're only getting like 1 per battle. The only things are boss battles tend to give more. But at this point, you're going to find that in most battles, even if with 4 enemies, it will only give you 1 BP. But there's some battles that actually give you 2, and Gale Cats were one of them. And I remember doing that early on in my first playthrough, but I actually found it much better, because enemy to fight, and that's the 3 Nutkins that spawn around the west, the Wind Tower, which we were just at. And after you get the Wyvern, you can fly back there, because they have much less HP. They don't have high agility, which the Gale Cats do. That's one of the big problems with them. They do have a high agility, so that you miss a lot. And they have over 100 HP, so it takes a while. Fighting the 3 Nutkins, you can one-shot them each. Even your white mage with a mace can one-shot him. Even the black mage with what do I got equipped on him? Frost Rod. Now, one other thing is that there is a hold on. Oh, yeah, I hit the wrong button. This can. I remember the last game, the last couple of games. You can actually some of the magical rods and staves and some other weapons can actually cast spells if you use them as items in battle. This is the first game where using rods to cast spells will actually break them. I can't remember if it's just a random chance or it guarantee shatters the rod first try, but they do more damage. So that's always good. I want to go back into Carwin. This is where and just talk to everybody. I got all the items here. Oh no, there's one item I think we can't get yet. Although, hold on, we might be able to get it now. And then we're going to go to Tycoon Castle. Now, we don't have to go to Tycoon Castle at this point. But I think I'm going to do it anyway. The item. So that could be anywhere. It did say that there was... Okay, yeah, there's... that's right. Last time we can't get here, but I just want to talk to some of the NPCs before we head over to... Alright, we'll play as Barris. Remember we came from the ghost, the ship graveyard. Listen, Windrigs. Last of its kind, yeah, that's the other thing. It's the last drake or wyvern. Purple flowers that bloom on the... Yeah. While you're going through the North Mountain dungeon area, there are... Let's see if there's anything new. Okay. I think we bought pretty much everything. There are purple flowers, and they are a environmental hazard because they're poisonous. What they'll do, they'll inflict poison on your whole party. So they're kind of a pain in the ass. I think we got everything. Yeah. Well, you only have to buy spells once, or get them once. Some spells you don't get through purchasing. We did the piano here, so that's 2 of 8. Yeah, we already had to do it two-handed. Dragon grass. That's the item to heal the wyvern. Poison grass there too, choking it out. Oh, what we did. Too bad it didn't land on my mother-in-law. Nice. Okay. I think the other item might be over there, in one of those barrels, but this guy doesn't move out of your way. You can't move him out of your way. We're going to Waltz next. Can't sail it. Luckily we have a... But I don't think, if I remember correctly, we don't have the wyvern forever. But just like the, I wonder if Let's buy 2 of these. I'd like to have at least 5. Yeah. Because I got a lot of money. I don't need any more of these. For now. That's more than enough. Hey, you know what? Screw it. 'Cause I did. Yeah, I got 10,000. I mean, I'd like to have at least 5 of each. Just for emergency purposes. I like to have more, but right now I don't want to. Alright, let's go to Tycoon Castle. And we gotta find the meteorite. We gotta go this way. So, anyway, just like the Final Fantasy. I wonder if we can go in here. But just like Final Fantasy 3, with the airships and that you got real early in the game, for example, you can't fly over mountains with this guy. He's still, I guess, injured or whatever it is. Now this Tycoon is north. Meteor. There it is. This is where Pirates hide out. The meteor's right here. Here's Tycoon Castle. Alright. Let's go in as Lena, because obviously. Hey. Safe journey to you. Yes, to you. Oh, okay. So we got some major scenes here. Here's the Chancellor. Uh-oh. Father's still alive anyway. Hopefully the Chancellor's not an evildoer. Alright, here we go. Tonight you should be in bed. So should you, my sister. See? There it is. Major plot. Now, getting this, I think this is an optional scene. And I think you don't really learn that till a bit later. There are you're my older sister. Don't be daft, but she knows. Sounds a bit far-fetched. Your pendant. They both have the same pendant, remember that? Okay. Where the castle leaves. Oh yeah, they don't have a name for that. There's supposed to be a name for this room, and it isn't. What you see. When you walk in here, it says Castle Tycoon first floor. Watch this. Castle Tycoon dash nothing. There's supposed to be a name. Interesting. Alright, it's an oversight. Alright. Expect the rightmost pot. Okay. Okay, got a high potion. Let's see how many, we got 9 items, 5 chests. I don't know if we can get them all right now. Exit through the southern door. Talk to this clown. Something for Princess though. Head north into the throne. Head northeast and go through. Okay. So it's the ether. Nope. Elixir, oh nice elixirs, we need those. Maiden's Kiss. It's down. Good. Backtrack to the throne to the south. Head east and go through the door with the stairs leading up. Turn another. Oh yeah, here's another question mark room. Elixir, nice. Phoenix Death, amazing. Oh. Cottage and ether, okay. Princess Lena and Princess Sarissa. That's her real name. Paris's real name. Sarissa was sailing with her father when a storm hit and she was thrown overboard. And that's how she was found, rescued by pirates and brought up as a pirate. Back out of the castle into the main courtyard. Back here? Yeah. So I gotta get... There it is. Eastern Tower. Now. Stairs to reach the storage room. Cottage. Cottage. backtrack to the courtyard. Head southwest and take the stairs down. Under the arch, we stop this clown. You're welcome to take it. Open that shit up. Shuriken, nice. A short. Oh, that's a sword for ninjas. Oh yeah. This staff has been in your family. Take it. I'm sure you can find use of it. Healing staff, nice. Thank you. Yeah, this one won't break, I don't think. Or is it? This one you might have to actually attack the person you want to heal, and it'll heal them instead of using it as an item. I'm not sure. It's just for a diamond bell. Huh. Five of 5 and 9 of 9. That's it for this location. You know what's interesting? I did not get the rookie treasure hunter. I'll have to look at that. Why I didn't get the rookie treasure hunter trophy. Three. There's one. That's not. We're looking for chests. I got every chest. I should have 10% of the chests. Huh, interesting. Anyway, we're done here. With that, I'm gonna quick save it and head off to eat dinner. So I'll see you later. I'll see if I play something else. Maybe I'll stream some more. We'll see. Have a good dinner. I'll see you later. God bless.